Alright, YouTube. CRFman33 here. Tonight we are going to do another Jeep video. And, what this video is going to consist of tonight is the installation of a taillight guard that I bought. The other that I bought today. So here it is. It's just a regular mesh taillight guard. Really cheap. I got it for $20, which is a really good deal considering that I looked on Google, searched Jeep mesh taillight guards, and one of them that came up was one off of the Quadratech website, and it was $59, shipping included. So I got this $20, and I got to take it away at the lot that minute. $20 cash sale at Jeepies of Nashville. So the tools that you'll need for this are just this, a flathead screwdriver, and for me, I chose to get a can of Plasti Dip along with this, just so that it would be flat black and it would match the rest of the Jeep. It was chrome when I first bought it, but now it's flat black. So let's get started. I'm going to start off by setting the tail light guard in there and taking out the screws. To get these screws out, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver. I'm going to set these screws right here in one of my crevices on my driveway. Get all these out. Hopefully I will be going to a Jeep night tonight, not tonight, but Wednesday night, for a club that I'm part of, which is called Tennessee Jeeps. If you own a Jeep and you live in Tennessee, I would check up on them. Okay, so once you get that done, you can just set your screwdriver down to the side. Because all you'll need now is you'll just grab your guard, and what you will do is you will align it to where it is aligned really good. And the technique that I used is I sort of just pushed it in there. Got one on each. Got one on one top corner and one on the bottom corner. And I'm going to tighten them down enough to where it will stay in place, to where I can get the other two screws on. So see, I only have two screws. They're not tightened up. They're tightened up about halfway. And the reason why I did that is because I can adjust it the way that I want it, up or down or to the side, and it stays in place. I did it on that side, and I tried to put all four screws in at one time, and the screws kept dropping. So I did it this way, and it worked really well. So I would always go it this way. So now that I have it lined up, I'm just going to put this one in just enough. A lot of times mistakes that people make when they put these in is they will either try to put all four in like I did, and it won't work as well as they thought it would, or they'll try to put two in and tighten them up as far as they can go, and when you tighten them up as far as they go, you can't really move it around to adjust it, so they end up having to loosen it up. Or they would just put all four in, tighten them up, and then they find out that it's too, and then they'll find out that it was too loose. I mean that it was all centered, and they would have to do it all over again. So now that you have all four screws in about halfway, you want to torque them down a little bit. Alright, so that's it. If you can see it from the distance, I really like the look of it. It sort of gives it a really more of a tinted look to it. And then when you get up close to it, you can see that's that. It's really protected. Really protected. For 20 bucks, I mean, you can't really beat it. I was going to get the Smitty built one, and there might be mixed feelings about it, but I was going to get the Smitty built one. But this one's a heck of a lot easier to install. All you have to do is undo these 4 bolts right here, and then put them back on, as you can see. Smitty built one, you have to take the whole light system off, and then you have to put the plate down in here. You have to come up in here and then push that flap down and then undo the light and then do a bunch of stuff, put the light back through it. And it will be a good hour job, I would say. With this, it took about 10 minutes, about 5 minutes on each side. I did it, it took a lot longer for me though because I had to plasti dip it. I love plasti dip. If y'all don't know, it's like plastic that comes out of a can and you can peel it off. So this is what it looks like. Here's the taillight guard. For those of you who aren't commenting me, check out my other videos. I'm going to be having more Jeep videos and the channel expectation video coming up. So stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be having a, check out my Instagram, HJD33. That's HJD33. So give me a follow and a couple likes on there. And see y'all later. Thanks a lot. Comment, rate, and subscribe.